approaching Manipur. That has been the Prime Minister's message that he is now given to the people there, saying that the centre's continuous efforts is now leading to peace talks between the hill and the valley groups, as he says that they want to make sure that Manipur remains a symbol of peace and prosperity. And he's given this assurance to the people of Manipur that he stands with their people. He says that the government of India stands with the people, and saying that when it comes to Manipur's connectivity since 2014, as he has assumed office, the Prime Minister says that he has mainly focused on strongly continuing and into improving Manipur's connectivity, and saying that as far as even when it comes to the rail network, it is being expanded to Manipur. But as far as peace is concerned, Prime Minister says that peace is paramount for the development, and the centre has also increased budget allocation for railway, for road connectivity, and for multiple projects in Manipur. Money that itself means a gem, according to the Prime Minister, will enhance the shine of the entire Northeast in the coming times, and he has called the land of Manipur as a land of courage. This is Prime Minister's first rally in Churachandpur, which has been one of the worst affected areas because of the ethnic violence that broke out back in 2023. We've seen a roadshow that has happened. We've seen the Prime Minister interacting with the locals, multiple of those families that have been displaced of the violence. Of course, as far as when it comes to the foundation stone that is now being done by the Prime Minister of several and multiple development projects, that goes up to worth over 7,000 crores. That includes Manipur urban roads, drainage, asset management improvement project, national highway projects, Manipur infotech development, and of course when we speak of working women hostels at 9 different locations, others as far as when it comes to Prime Minister's interaction is concerned, whether be it several families, children as well, tokens that have also been received by the Prime Minister as of appreciation with the children there. The Prime Minister who interacted with the people displaced due to Manipur ethnic violence at Churachandpur. But mainly when we talk about the gist of the Prime Minister's speech, he says that I stand with the people of Manipur, the government of India stands with the people of Manipur, and as far as when it comes to the state's development is concerned, that would be the only focus and priority for the government of India, saying that Manipur will enhance the shine of the Northeast, and multiple development projects that have been inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The roadshow that seems to be taking place as far as when it comes to heavy rains that has been pouring and has been impacting the Prime Minister's visit also, we have seen as far as in Mizoram and now in Manipur, mainly Mohit, the Prime Minister going on and giving that healing touch to the people of Manipur when he says that I stand with you, I am with you.
That is the message given by the Prime Minister, and perhaps that is why this visit of PM Modi to Manipur is important, because we know, Amita, that how the people in Manipur, they have been saying this, that their whole state is being disrupted with the violent clashes. We have seen that how exactly the politics was being played on this particular issue. The opposition was asking that when exactly Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit, but the government has been saying this, that they are monitoring the situation. Home Minister Amit Shah is continuously monitoring the situation, and today with this Prime Minister's visit, but Prime Minister assuring people that the central government, that Prime Minister himself are with the people. This will ensure this is seen as a confidence-building measure. And when Prime Minister Narendra Modi was going to the rally ground, we saw that people with Indian flags were welcoming him, because people also wanted that the Prime Minister should visit Manipur, because Prime Minister's visit it's also very symbolic. Now, when it comes to the development push, yes, there are various projects which will be laid foundation of, which will be inaugurated by Prime Minister, 1,000 crores of rupees in Manipur. But when it comes to PM himself going there, assuring people that I am with you, I stand with you, the government is with you, then these are the confidence-building measures that people need over there, because from past 2 years, Manipur have been badly impacted by the violence. Churachandpur is one of the worst affected areas in Manipur. More than 200 people have lost their lives. So then this is the healing touch. This is the healing touch that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the central government has given to Manipur. Now we hope that the situation gets back to normal. But yes, the politics is being played on this particular issue. But PM has clearly stated that I am with you. The development in Manipur will not be going to stop. Prime Minister clearly stated that yes, with the seedling touch comes development push, infra push for Manipur, which is also very, very important for the development of Manipur. So this visit is also very important. Prime Minister just spoke at Churachandpur. He'll be going to Imphal. He'll also be speaking over there. And the Prime Minister not just is in Manipur. He was in Mizoram, Manipur, then in Assam. So the visit to the Northeast state also symbolizes the Act East policy of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, that how various ministers have gone to northeastern states in past 11 years. The government is trying to connect Northeast with the railways, with the road connectivity, with the infra projects, and hence we have seen people coming out saying that in past 11 years lots of work have been done in Northeast, but when it comes to Manipur sadly have been affected by the violence. But when Prime Minister has gone there for the first time post-violence, it instills the confidence in people that yes, the central government is with us, the Prime Minister is with us, and Prime Minister himself says that I am with you. This will ensure that people would want to go back to their normal life. People would want that the normalcy is restored, though the situation is getting normal over there. But then it will take some time. But this is surely a healing touch by Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Well, of course, it's a delicate situation. It's a sensitive situation that we are looking at as far as Manipur is concerned and normalcy in the state. But Mohit, when we speak of the development projects, the Vikas push is something that the Prime Minister seems to be focusing on, saying that multiple states in the Northeast have witnessed years and years of neglect. Now, no more. It is not about vote bank politics. It is about stabilizing the Northeast and putting it on the map of India, especially when it comes to connectivity.
Oh yes, Amit, and you see, you can imagine that how people in Mizoram, they have been saying this, that they want the connectivity to the other parts of the country through railways, and today that has happened. After so many years of independence, this has happened. So you can imagine that how the Northeast was a part of the country that was majorly ignored by the various previous government. But when it comes to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Amita, we need to give credit that how a separate ministry for the development of Northeast region was carved out. The ministers and more than 150-200 times, many of the union ministers have visited northeastern states. Prime Minister himself have visited northeastern states. So the main focus of this government was that whatever the development is going on in the country, the Northeast should also be part of it. Northeast should not be seen as an isolated area, and the government's ministries, the government's work has worked as a bridge between the Northeast and Delhi, so that the development plans that are being made in Delhi are being executed in the Northeast state. You see railway work that is going on in Mizoram. You see other work that are going on in terms of infrastructure, in terms of road connectivity, in terms of air connectivity. In past 11 years, there have been a substantial increase in airports in various parts of the country. So yes, the PM has always focused on ensuring that the development reaches out to the Northeast region, which has been severely neglected by the previous government. And BJP also have been saying this, that in the UPA era, the major chunk of Northeast states was just being used as a vote bank or just as the ATM by the UPA government or the Congress government. But Prime Minister Narendra Modi has ensured that the development, the infrastructure projects, road, railways, the industries, they reach out to the Northeast people in Northeast states, so that the development takes place. You can say, take the example of Assam. You can take the example of Mizoram, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated and laid foundation of projects worth 8 to 9,000 crore rupees. So with visit of Prime Minister, yes, Prime Minister speaks about that how he stands with people of Manipur, he stands with people of Mizoram. But yes, with every single visit of Prime Minister to any state, specifically Northeast, comes a major development push, where in each and every state Prime Minister is visiting. We see that how the projects of 1,000 crore rupees are being laid foundation of or being inaugurated by the Prime Minister. So this is the message of the government, that yes, we want that development should reach to each and every corner of the country. Northeast, which was said to be a neglected part of the country, where the development projects, the infra projects were not paid heed to, are brought into the mainstream, and the focus of this government is about Northeast and how the development of Northeast should take place.
Right. Mohit, request you to please stay on with us. In fact, let's also listen into what exactly the Prime Minister had to say when he was speaking earlier in Manipur, how he urged all outfits to embark on path of peace. Listen.
और मैं आज आपको वादा करता हूं मैं आपके साथ हूं। भारत सरकार आपके साथ है, मणिपुर के लोगों के साथ है। हम मणिपुर को पीस, प्रॉस्पेरिटी और प्रोग्रेस का प्रतीक बनाने का लक्ष्य लेकर चल रहे हैं। मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूं, मणिपुर के विकास के लिए विस्थापितों को जल्द से जल्द उचित स्थान पर बसाने के लिए, शांति की स्थापना के लिए भारत सरकार यहां मणिपुर सरकार का ऐसे ही सहयोग करती रहेगी।
So this is what the Prime Minister had to say during his visit to Manipur when he was addressing the people of Manipur. Let me go back to my colleague Mohit, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Mohit, clearly, as Prime Minister's message today was that this is a new dawn that awaits the people of Manipur, he also tried to assure them that he is with the people of Manipur, center is with the people of Manipur, and the focus from here on is going to be on peace, progress and prosperity for this part of the country.
Well, it's in fact the message of three P's, that is peace, progress and prosperity is being given by Prime Minister to people of Manipur. And remember, as we were discussing, this healing touch of the central government, this healing touch by Prime Minister Narendra Modi was need of the hour. People of Manipur needed it. And when it has come from the top, when it has come from the Prime Minister, who has come out and clearly stated that I am with people of Manipur, I am standing with you, then it will send out to the message on the ground that yes, the central government is with us and we need to work upon peace, because peace is the need of the time when it comes to Manipur. We have seen that how hundreds of people have lost their lives, many of them have been displaced. Manipur is calm, but yes, there is an uneasy calm that is prevailing in Manipur. So yes, the message was the need of the time, and when none other than the Prime Minister goes over there and says, I am with you, it also instills confidence on the people on the ground that yes, when the PM is saying this, we also need to work for the peace. And the Prime Minister has also urged various groups over there that we all have to work for peace, we all have to work for progress, we all have to work for prosperity. So the message of peace has come from the Prime Minister, the message of prosperity has come from the Prime Minister. And when we talk about progress, there are projects of worth rupees 1,000 and crores of rupees which will be laid foundation of, or which will be inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So when peace would be there, the progress would be there because of the development project, and it will ultimately lead to the prosperity of Manipur. And that is the 3P message of Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Manipur today. Back to you.
Well, that's right. You're absolutely right, Mohit. This visit of the Prime Minister is being seen as a healing touch, a moment of respite for the victims of violence in Manipur. He also, in fact, said that the land of Manipur is the land of courage and determination. These hills are a priceless gift of nature. Listen in to what else he said today.
सभी संगठनों से अपील करूंगा कि शांति के रास्ते पर आगे बढ़कर अपने सपनों को पूरा करें, अपने बच्चों के भविष्य को सुनिश्चित करें। और मैं आज आपको वादा करता हूं, मैं आपके साथ हूं। भारत सरकार आपके साथ है, मणिपुर के लोगों के साथ है। साथियों, मणिपुर में जिंदगी को फिर से पटरी पर लाने के लिए भारत सरकार हर संभव प्रयास कर रही है। जो बेघर हो गए ऐसे परिवारों के लिए 7,000 नए घर बनाने के लिए हमारी सरकार मदद दे रही है। हाल में ही करीब 3,000 करोड़ रुपए का स्पेशल पैकेज भी स्वीकृत किया गया है। विस्थापितों की मदद के लिए 500 करोड़ रुपए का विशेष प्रावधान किया गया है। साथियों,
So there you heard the Prime Minister during his visit to the northeastern states, in fact, urging the people to bring peace in Manipur. He said he is appealing to all the organizations, all the outfits there to fulfill their dreams by walking on the path of peace. And, you know, the focus should be on securing the future of their children. He says, I am with you, the government, the center is with you. And that is the reason why some special packages were also announced by the Prime Minister. For example, a 3,000 crore worth of special package that was announced by the Prime Minister. And here's what Prime Minister Modi also said about the future plans when it comes to state of Manipur.
हाल में ही करीब 3,000 करोड़ रुपए का स्पेशल पैकेज भी स्वीकृत किया गया है। विस्थापितों की मदद के लिए 500 करोड़ रुपए का विशेष प्रावधान किया गया है। साथियों, मैं मणिपुर के ट्राइबल नौजवानों के सपने और उनके संघर्षों के बारे में अच्छी तरह जानता हूं। आपकी चिंताओं को दूर करने के लिए अलग अलग समाधानों पर काम हो रहे हैं। सरकार का प्रयास है कि गवर्नेंस की जो लोकल बॉडीज है उनको भी मजबूत किया जाए। इनके विकास के लिए उचित फंड्स की व्यवस्था भी की जा रही है। साथियों, आज हर ट्राइबल कम्युनिटी का विकास ये देश की प्राथमिकता है। पहली बार आदिवासी क्षेत्रों के विकास के लिए धरती आबा जनजातीय ग्राम उत्कर्ष अभियान चल रहा है। इसके तहत मणिपुर के 500 से ज्यादा गांवों में विकास के काम हो रहे हैं। ट्राइबल एरियाज में एकलव्य मॉडल रेसिडेंशियल स्कूलों की संख्या भी बढ़ाई जा रही है। यहां मणिपुर में भी 18 एकलव्य मॉडल रेसिडेंशियल स्कूल बन रहे हैं। स्कूलों और कॉलेजों के आधुनिकीकरण से यहां के पहाड़ी जिलों में एजुकेशन की सुविधाएं बहुत अधिक बढ़ने वाली है। साथियों, मणिपुर का कल्चर नारी शक्ति को बढ़ावा देने वाला रहा है और हमारी सरकार भी नारी शक्ति को एम्पावर करने में जुटी है। सरकार वर्किंग विमेन हॉस्टल का भी निर्माण कर रही है ताकि मणिपुर की बेटियों की मदद हो सके। साथियों, हम मणिपुर को पीस, प्रॉस्पेरिटी और प्रोग्रेस का प्रतीक बनाने का लक्ष्य लेकर चल रहे हैं। मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूं, मणिपुर के विकास के लिए विस्थापितों को जल्द से जल्द उचित स्थान पर बसाने के लिए, शांति की स्थापना के लिए भारत सरकार यहां मणिपुर सरकार का ऐसे ही सहयोग करती रहेगी। मैं एक बार फिर आप सभी को विकास परियोजना की बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं और आपने जो प्यार दिया है, जो सम्मान दिया है, इसके लिए मैं मणिपुर वासियों का हृदय से बहुत बहुत आभार व्यक्त करता हूं।
Let's let's go back to my colleague Mohit Bhatt, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Mohit, you know, in the past we have seen how the opposition specifically many a times had raised this question that why is Prime Minister Narendra Modi not visiting Manipur? And today when he visited Manipur, he carried with him a promise for bringing peace, progress and prosperity to the people of Manipur. He not only, assured the people of Manipur, but he also interacted with the internally displaced people in Churachandpur as well as Imphal. He also, in a way, gave his healing touch. Can you tell us a little bit about what happened when he met these internally displaced people? How was their reaction?
Well, you see, when it comes to the politics of PM Modi's Manipur visit, we have seen that how the Congress party, the opposition, they have been raising questions that PM has time to visit a foreign country, but he doesn't have time to visit Manipur. But the government of India or the BJP, they have been maintaining this stand that Home Minister Amit Shah is continuously monitoring the situation. And you see, when the situation is very sensitive in such areas, and PM himself, through the PMO, was continuously monitoring the situation on the ground from past, we can say 2 years since the violence have broken out in Manipur. So the Prime Minister has been monitoring the situation, and then we see that how Prime Minister, when he went to Manipur today, he clearly appealed to all the organizations, be it from any community, any caste, creed or religion, that they need to move forward on the path of peace and fulfill their dreams. Now, PM also stated that he promised that he is with them and the government of India is with you, the people of Manipur. So when that comes from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, when that comes from the person sitting on the top of the administration, that instills the confidence among people that yes, we need to move towards peace, yes, we need to move towards progress, and yes, when we'll move towards peace, when we will have progress, then the prosperity in the region will prevail. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also told the people over there that the government of India is doing everything to ensure that the life gets back for Manipur, and for the families who have lost their homes, the government is helping to build 7,000 new houses. We know that how people have been displaced, and as rightly pointed out, PM met the internally displaced people. Prime Minister had an interaction with them, and Prime Minister surely would have assured them that government of India will help them in every single thing to ensure their life gets back on track. So the message has come from the Prime Minister about three P's: peace, progress and prosperity, and various development projects are also.
It's a mantra of 3 Ps that the Prime Minister spoke about. Mohit, request you to stay on with us. In fact, we have now reactions as well pouring in on what the Prime Minister had to say today. We have this reaction now from former Chief Minister of Manipur, N. Biren Singh, who earlier in fact had welcomed Prime Minister's visit to the state, and in fact he had called this a moment that's going to lead to peace and lasting progress. Listen in to N. Biren Singh.
तो मोदी जी ने यहाँ आके वेदर की वजह से खुद इम्फाल एयरपोर्ट से चुरचांदपुर को बाय रोड किया है। ऐसा कभी नहीं देखा, ऐसा प्राइम मिनिस्टर इतना हिम्मत से इतना मणिपुर को इतना प्यार करता है। तो हम लोग उम्मीद है, पीपल आर एक्सपेक्टिंग कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी आए मणिपुर में। अभी डेवलपमेंट तो पहले से भी कर रहा है, और अभी भी आज भी मोर देन 8,000 करोड़ का ये इनोग्रेशन है, फाउंडेशन स्टोन है। और खास करके हम लोग ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने जो इंटरनली डिस्प्लेस्ड पर्सन लोग को जो मिलने की जा रहा है और प्यार दे रहा है, उसका इज्जत दे रहा है, उसका सोच मतलब शेयर कर रहा है, इससे बड़ा क्या है। तो हम लोग ये सोचता हूं कि मणिपुर में जल्दी से जल्दी प्राइम मिनिस्टर आने के साथ साथ पीस वापस आ जाए।
And with this, we will slip into a very, very short break. We'll be back with more. Stay with us.